Now, the beautiful thing about this union that was occurring between lower and upper class youth in late 80s, early to mid 90s was that they were able to see how one another lived and understand each other's individual struggles and communicate and educate each other about their backgrounds and their families and what life was like for them. I'll never forget, the first time I let Rabies and Ponyboy into my dorm room at Berkeley, they walked in like they were entering a sacred temple. It was like, oh my God, don't touch anything. And like to me and my girlfriend, it was a dumpy little dorm room, But these guys, Ponyboy had been in prison since he was 14 and had just like recently gotten out. And Rabies had like been on and off the streets and living in squats and stuff for like as long as I can trace back. And then was also like ill, so he probably hadn't been anywhere in a while. And so to them, it was like this miraculous thing to be let in and received with love by like all these, like trust fund kids and stuff who completely loved them and accepted them right away, because what those kids didn't have was any kind of like family structure or real like parental guidance. Like everybody at that school, especially the summer program, because those were the kids that got sent away for the summer. They had financial backing, but they didn't have love. They didn't have mentors or guidance. So it was really kind of like a match made in heaven. And it's like it was the same awe that I had when I was able to run around the ghetto, with Ray and Pony and talk to people of color and people from different economic backgrounds and like see for myself that like, wait a second, these people aren't all violent and hostile. These people don't hate me for being white. They don't hate me for having money. These people are like down to earth. They're funny. They're sweet. They're not like thinking all the things that are actually being thought by people of my own class in my own neighborhood. These people completely embraced me. So it was kind of like we both groups got to experience the same thing.